Oof. Hey, Danny, what's man crying on intervention all about?
Just play it. Just play it.
Play it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's fantastic.
Just I think I have an idea. Fuck.
Ooh. Is this the show?
Oh, yeah, another needy bastard.
All these intervention shows drive me nuts, too. What the...
You know how on intervention...
How much are we supposed to tolerate? Could these mentally ill people tell us?
Apparently,
how long?
All of it.
How long are we
supposed to tolerate everything?
Till the fucking cows come home.
And the intervention is great because they are so dead set against it. They love the attention. They love it. But they have to say, I'm not going to sit for this.
Ugh. Yes, you are.
I don't have a problem. You have the problem. What was this guy doing?
Jimmy,
what was his big fucking...
Sometimes I don't know if I'm supposed to ask something, but
you can ask me whatever you want.
Go fuck yourself.
No, never.
Were you ever
fuck yourself? What was that? What?
Intervention?
Intervened.
Your family with you? I mean,
no.
I know you've been part of other people's interventions. I would imagine at this point.
Well, you know, a little 12-step. Never an official intervention.
Oh, see, that's what I don't know if we're allowed to talk about. But I mean, did your family ever sit you down and go, "All right, look, Jimmy, what the fuck"?
It was New Year's Eve. 85 going to 86. It was my last slice. I was 17, and they forced me into rehab. They said, you're going. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to rehab. I was 17, so legally they still had jurisdiction. So they sent me to the Princeton House in New Jersey.
Fancy.
It really did. And I went for 30 days, and I drank in the rehab, and I drank when I got out.
Jesus.
That was where I was when the Challenger blew up, early 86.
How do you drink in rehab?
We used to go to, let's just say, outside 12-step get-togethers, and my roommate Dwayne and I, it was me, Dwayne, and Harvey. Dwayne was a black guy from Trenton, my roommate, and Harvey was a very, very fucking psychotic guy with a mustache who would make me laugh really hard because he would make weird noises. Like when somebody else was sharing a meeting, he would go like, he was fucking out of his mind. So Dwayne got himself a pint of vodka, me a pint of wine, me a half pint of vodka. We drank in the rehab. But,
Jesus.
Yeah. And then I'll never forget when I got out and I started drinking again, my mother said, Jimmy's been drinking. And there was a coffee cup, and my grandmother went, oh, and knocked over the coffee cup. It was like, right, me and my friend Chris Okanowski.
Poor Granny.
Yeah.
Was she nervous because she knew that meant she might get a little... You know what? I can't go down this road.
I don't care.
I almost said something stupid.
Say it, I don't care.
Like she was going to get a beating.
Wow, what's wrong with that? She knew.
Drunk Jimmy beating up Granny.
It's not accurate. That's how she would get fucked. I never hit. I always talked with my cock when it came to older relatives.
Yeah,
that's right. My cock talked, her vag and ass listened.
We all need the meat paddles. The green and red fucking paddle.
Yeah.
Dude, none of it's all good.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to...
Oh, no.
Whatever.
Never.
Okay. What's the intervention thing? So just play it, you said?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was going to be, and then once it kind of hits, I was like, okay, I get this. Definitely pulling this for the program today.
Hell in my heart.
Oh, shit.
I still love you. What is that?
I gotta try to find the video.
What the fuck was he doing?
He was crying.
Yeah, man, he was sitting down. Obviously he doesn't have the problem, right?
It's two different people. It's one guy talking to the other guy, and so when the one guy says, you know, I still love you, then it goes to the other guy, and he's the one that just starts...
He just started crying. I thought he was actually playing guitar and trying to sing a little song for him.
Dude. Oh, he's weeping now.
Dude, you just blew up Michael Winslow's spot, you know. What the fuck? You're supposed to keep that stuff quiet.
That is exactly who he looks like.
No, not that. Going back to your story.
What?
About the rehab thing. You went to fucking rehab with Michael Winslow.
What do you mean?
I'll get there. Don't worry. I got this under control. Jordan from Scranton writes, he was a psychotic guy with a mustache who would make me laugh by making weird noises.
Oh, okay. Harvey was white. Harvey told the story of how he got drunk.
Harvey.
He got drunk and would follow the police. He would get loaded in his car and drive behind the cops and tail them.
See, that isn't the thing you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get away from them when you're...
No. Who are these guys? Are they gay? Are they lovers? Are they brothers? Are they...
Probably
well, they're brothers.
let me start it over.
Yeah, start it over.
Now we're going to look at the video.
Uh-oh. It's Urkel.
I still love you.
Is this on break? Is it on break, Danny?
No, I thought it was, but it looked like just a picture.
How do these guys find that? They need to see this.
Wow.
Isn't that great?
Right before he bites a lady's face.
How great is that? It's still real to me, damn it!
Wow.
That is 20 times better with the video.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to Google videos and just type in "crying guy cries the best."
Wow. Crying guy cries the best.
It's like the fourth one down.
Sounds like
It's
he's
awesome.
singing an opera called Faggot.
Gomer in Texas saw that episode, said it was hilarious. Gomer, why was it hilarious?
Well, it was right in the middle of like this big, tearful scene. His sons hated him and everything, and then one son got in contact with him, and the other one finally admitted that he still loved him and everything. And it's this big, tearful scene, and I was watching it with my wife, and then he busts out with that, and I am laughing my ass off. And then I catch, the water she's drinking in the back of my head.
Wait, it was father's son. Okay. So who was the drinker? Was it the father?
Yeah, he was a champion boxer, like back in the 80s. His name was like Rocky Lethbridge, something like that.
Rocky Bicciano. Sorry. Go ahead.
And he had abandoned his family and got into crack and everything else, and has been homeless for like 10 years.
Wait, hold on. I got to
hear it again.
I got to slow you down, though. Kurt in New Orleans, thank you. Rocky Lockridge was a 2-time world champion boxer.
Oh, yeah?
Wow. Would he cry on his opponents until their gloves slipped? Good improv, Jim.
I got to hear it again.
I still love you.
Let me...
I still love you.
From the opera Nigaro.
Is he crying or laughing? That's very funny.
We might have a remix fucking contest.
Negro.
We might have to fucking remix this shit, man. That's classic. We might have to remix this shit down to some stuff.
That face is so fucking funny. Out of nowhere. Oh, God.
My horse.
Gotta watch it once more.
I still love you.
He runs out of crying.
He does.
The best part
Yeah.
is that he never shed a tear the whole fucking time. His sons are just bawling like little crybabies,
Now,
and he's just staring at them. And then that's the first noise he makes is,
The best part is at the end when he puts on a suit and does Minnie the Moocher as this fucking kid shipment to a fucking nut house. Beat it, you fucking punch drunk idiot. Let me tell you a story about Brain Dead the boxer. Holy shit.
Let's say hi to John on Long Island. John.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, John.
I just want to know if there's a plate of spaghetti coming down the wall in the video.
The part before that clip was actually somebody doing the name game with Anthony.
Yes. Tony Poponi. Oh, God, is that fucking funny.
That is a great, because his mouth just opens and then sound flies out.
Out of nowhere.
That's why I watched it. I'm like, okay, like, where's this gonna go?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
He looks like the fucking, when she fucking violently threw up in The Exorcist, how the mouth just opened and shit flew out of it.
Some people are suggesting Shivo and that guy.
Oh,
You hear
yeah.
them together.
That's great. Oh.
Danny, what, big duties?
on Twitter. Yeah, Big Duties on Twitter, and that's
Duties.
How do you spell the duties
the
part?
Duties is Doodies.
Yes, it's spelled properly.
It's proper. It's not the YS. That's
Yeah,
not
but
proper.
It could be Duties.
But I don't have any big duties.
Duties.
Ever.
Oh, God.
How great is that, huh?
Yeah.
How great is that?
I'm loving it.
He's probably saying that because as he shifted in his seat, one of his giant homeless fucking balls went under his leg and he sat on them. One of his huge southern black man gentleman testicles, he fucking sat on like it was a beanbag chair. All those years of being homeless, he had fucking... Here he goes, he's gonna sit on his ball in a second.
I still love
His
you.
elephantitis testicle. It got caught under his chair.
He just runs out of hair.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck. What do you got? Shit. Don's on the line. Don.
Is that Don on the phone?
Yeah.
Hey, guys. I thought that was Terry Schiavo.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. It does
Got a little
definitely
fucking
sound like
Shivo in there.
Shivo.
I'm in tears, man. Punch it out, guys.
Should we go remix contest with that clip or what? Should we do remix contest? What? I don't know. Fuck.
If somebody wants to, why not?
Yeah, whatever.
This guy
Why
fucking
not?
rules.
Yeah, that guy is the best. Out of nowhere.
Sounds like he's jumping off a cliff.
Someone's suggesting also immigrant song again. You might want to throw him into immigrant song.
The Terry Schiavo immigrant song remix is despicable. It's also very, very funny.
It's great. This guy might fit very well.
We could
into
throw this
immigrant
into
song.
some rock screams.
Yeah.
We could do a little rock scream with this guy. Can we hear the Terry Schiavo thing as we go to break here? The Terry Schiavo.
Daddy has to pee badly.
Why don't we do
Terry
that?
Schiavo. Let's do this going into break.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. As Travis finds that real fast, we'll go to Larry in Connecticut. Larry.
Larry.
Hey, boys.
Hi, Larry.
This guy sounds like Tar Box on that Jerky Boys thing.
He punched me and kicked me. My dude.
This guy has big, swollen, homeless guy hands, too. When you look at his hands, the back of his leathery hands, he looks fucking homeless.
Oh, that's another one there. Yeah, okay. Janine is saying the little kid that stands up in the seat when he's on medication and his father coming home from the dentist. And he screams.
Yeah, this poor bastard.
Just get a bunch of fucking screams, put them together.
Anthony, I just fucking tweeted that fucking clip on Opie Radio thanks to Big Duties.
Yes.
So there you go. You can see the fucking video. Look at us using technology. We're crazy.
Steve from Bayshore is always just...
He's always a treat, isn't he?
Too racist to say what he's writing, but it's always funny.
He says the guy's a fucking... That one?
No.
What? Howler?
No.
What?
Not even getting close to it.
All right.